Hazelcat, Hazelcat, rescue cat who knows where it's at. Use a chair for her bed, pair of cymbals by her head. Look out, here comes the Hazelcat.
Between his studies, caring for Aunt May, taking pictures for the Bugle, and being Spiderman, Peter Parker doesn't have enough to do. He wants to add one more thing.
Ouch! Hey, you really throw that rock.
That's my special hard one.
Yeah, hard to catch.
He wants to be a relief pitcher for the school baseball team. He's got the pitches, but I question whether he really has time to throw them. I don't know who Artie is, but his voice is really annoying. After a shower, he and Peter head to the zoo where their friends are hanging out.
Yes, listen well. As we have only an hour, this is your final briefing. Again, I remind you our plan depends for its success on complete deception and total shock. Qualities for which I find you all admirably suited.
No, those aren't their friends. Those guys are trying to be one of those dopey pictures of animals doing human things that they hang in tacky bars. The boss goes by Shakespeare, and he has a plan to steal $1 million gem from the Cosmopolitan Museum. If somebody sees them, who's going to believe a team of gorillas took it? Step 1, the zoo. Okay, maybe those are Peter's friends. They never completed their mission at the zoo because Inspector Gadget got there first. People start running. Something's wrong. That same group of people went by 9 times. If they keep going in circles like that, they'll never get out. 8 more times around the track. Every time the gorilla roars, they run faster, but it's still not getting them anywhere. One of them needs to grab a map. While they run in circles, scream, and shout, Peter hears the news report on the radio. Spider-Man is on the job. At least he was going to be on the job until he remembered he accidentally superglued his coat to his body. I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to ring both their bells. Might want to work on that maneuver, Pete. When your cages are built by the lowest bidder, they sometimes use substandard steel in the bars. I'd look into that.
Guess it's time to pull the plug.
You'd best be quick about it because gorillas can't swim. Leave him there any longer, he'll drown.
Hey, Joe, where's all your pals? All down to the zoo. I'm the only guard left.
Well, let's hope there's no monkey business.
I can do worse. There won't be any monkey business, but there may be some grade 8 business. Fortunately, our guard knows what to do when confronted by a cigar-chomping, derby-wearing gorilla with a gun.
Hey, he passed up.
You'd think you never seen a monkey pull a gun before.
While they go to work securing the gem, there's trouble at the ball game.
Where's Peter?
Well, if he doesn't show up, we'll forfeit.
He's their only pitcher, you see. The coach finally puts a guy named Mike on the mound. Peter is cranking out several minutes of padding as he swings his way to the game. Now, the zoo, the museum, and the ball field are all in the same park, so he should be able to run there as fast as he can swing, but Peter likes to take the long way around and enjoy the scenery.
Looks like they're getting around on old Mike and me in the bullpen.
Shouldn't he be warming up instead of riding the bench? Incidentally, I'm pretty sure the girl's name is set dressing. She's just sort of there. Mike, meanwhile, is spending a lot of time going like this. The coach tells Peter to go retrieve that ball and start loosening up. Big surprise, it's on the lawn in front of the museum.
I tell you, young man, the apes are in the museum.
You're telling him this because...
Well, that's impossible.
Of course it's impossible. I'm impossible, you're impossible, but I saw them browsing in the gem collection.
Gem collection. So that's it.
He's gonna be a while retrieving that ball. I hope Mike can hold out long enough.
Look! Spiderman. Look out! Run for the walls!
But Shakespeare isn't totally unprepared for opposition.
Enough of this chit-chat. It is with supreme pleasure I exterminate this insectivorous pest. Liquid latex.
That'll gum him up.
Only if it hits him, which it didn't. The latex dries clear and he's not there. It was obvious, it took way too long, and it was great. Hat Guy catches him as he's taking the armor off. Shakespeare throws a smoke bomb. If he can get away with the diamond, nuts to those other guys.
Under which cover I and the Optimal will whisk away.
Says you. I too have infrared vision.
Since when? The fire department is headed to the museum. I guess the smoke bomb set off an alarm or something. We aren't really given a reason, but it's a good thing they are. He's having as much trouble finding the museum exit as those other people had finding the zoo exit. I constantly have to ask, why do they go up? What's your end game here, Shakespeare?
Is this what you want? Catch!
As I said, it's a good thing they showed up, and it's a good thing Spider-Man knew exactly where to throw him.
Well, if it isn't the Prince of Thieves.
Now about the big game. Mike has 2 strikes on the final batter, but he's spent. It's up to Peter to try to get the guy out.
Bring in Parker.
Peter, where have you been? You're in the game.
Just get this one out, okay? I'll try.
Hey, Pete, this is a tight spot. Okay, kid, you know what to throw.
Really? We saw him find the ball. I guess in all the excitement, he lost it again.
Come on, Pete.
Put it past him, Pete.
Sock it to me, kid. Play ball!
Peter is the big hero, and needless to say, he's keeping the game ball. This was a decent story. I'm not convinced it needed the baseball angle, but it wasn't intrusive. It worked into the story fairly seamlessly. The premise of these guys using shock disguises to pull off the job isn't unbelievable. People have done similar things. When I see a baseball-sized diamond, I can't help but think of the Muppets, but that's my problem. We had the usual padding, but unless something really out of the ordinary happens, I'm pretty well done commenting on that. It's a fact of the show, and the viewer who doesn't like it has two choices: quit watching or shut up and deal with it. Okay, there is a third option: keep watching and complain nonstop, but I've discovered you can miss some crucial dialogue while you're doing that. Friends, leave a fortunately, our guard knows. Fortunately, I can say that. Like this. Okay, be ready for the next line. Go retrieve that. Okay. Which tells Peter to go retrieve. Come on, man. I finally get the words and my voice cracks.